Well, this late winter weather doing more than just making a mess on the roadways. That drastic drop in temperatures could cost some farmers their crops. ABC4's Courtney Johns joining us live in Salt Lake City to talk about the impact this storm is having on our local farmers. Courtney?
Yeah, Emily, farmers say that the moisture does help, but these cold temperatures are terrible, especially for cherries, which just started to bloom. And if it gets too cold tonight, they say that crop is as good as gone.
The fun part about farming is it's hot, dry, cold, wet, so there's always something to deal with Mother Nature, and it's just kind of part of the deal of living in Utah as well.
What Jake Harward loves most about being a farmer,
Here we go, another little squall through here,
is also the most challenging part. Fortunately for Jake, his alfalfa is hardy, and he hasn't started planting his corn, pumpkins, and melons. But for cherry farmers like Tammy and Lewis Balsley,
it's been rough.
It's heartbreaking.
It's been a long day. We've had 24 hours of cold temperatures, not much sleep.
Tammy says it reminds her of what happened in 2001.
The worst year in 30 years was that 2001, and this looks very similar to that.
Last night, the snow actually helped insulate the crop, but
when it clears off and dries out, then you get temperatures that are devastating to the crops.
if that happens tonight, they can turn on heating equipment. But that can only bring up the temp 2 or 3 degrees.
So it's not a salvageable situation by any means.
All they can do now is prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
It's definitely a challenge sometimes with agriculture, but that's what we signed up for, so.
And while Jake says his alfalfa crop will be okay through all of this, it could push back the harvest time by a few weeks, which in turn could cost cattle producers money, which could mean even more high prices at the grocery store for all of us. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Courtney Johns, ABC4 News.